Hello. In this video, I'll explain you about functions in Python in very simple words. So in general, you know that functions are used in any programming language. Let it be C, Java, C++, anywhere, the idea is same. So function is a block of code that performs a specific task. Usually, it will take one input or maybe more than one input and produces one output or maybe more than that. There are functions which does not take input and which does not produce output. To make things simple, we will explain here a function which takes just one input and produces one output. Once you know this, you will be able to understand things further. Okay. So let us consider specifically functions in Python. You should know the syntax. So function in Python starts with a keyword def. So a function in Python will look like this. Def followed by the function name. Square is called the function name. And within bracket we have x, and x is called the argument. What does it do? It will return x into x. So it will compute x into x and returns that. So let us, to test this function, what should I do? I should give a value for n equal to 5 and result is square n. So what happens here, that is what is important. When I say square n, it calls the function by the name square. And what is n? N is the parameter. So if n is 5, when I call this function, what happens that the control will come over here and the value of x will be 5. It will compute 5 into 5 and that value will be returned. So let us see this. So this is, I could have written this in different fashion. I could have written this answer is equal to x into x, and then I could have said return answer. This also is fine. The other one is more efficient. So let me explain this program. So here the value of n will be 5. That will get passed here when I call this function. So it will get passed there. And what is the value of x? X will be 5. And what will be the value of answer? Answer will be 5 into 5. And it will return the answer. And here when answer will come over here and the value of result will become 25. So let us run this function again with some other value of n. Let us make it 10. So it gave the answer, okay. Suppose I can do like this also. I can say res2 is equal to square 7. I can pass like this also. Now what will be x here? So let me repeat again. When the Python sees the square, it is making the function call. So what is the parameter? Parameter is 7. So the value of x will be 7. Answer will be 49. 7 into 7 and it will get returned. And that will get assigned to res2. So if I have a print statement, print res2 is equal to whatever I write will come there, comma res2. So I can call function any number of times, okay. So it has come. So let me give you another example. Here I am having a function called area rectangle. I am having a function called area rectangle. It is having two parameters, length and width. So when I call this function, what happens? I am calling this is the function definition, this is the calling part. I am calling it by area rectangle. So then what happens is 5 will be passed as length, 3 will be passed as width, and it will compute 5 into 3, which is 15, and it will return it as area 1. When I am calling this, it will pass 10 as length, 7 as width, and it will return 70 as area. So let us run this code. Area is 15 and area is 7. I can use this, I can call this function from another cell in the Jupyter notebook. also. So here I'm calling. I can call it in different fashion. Instead of 5 and 10, maybe I'll use 10 and 2. This maybe I'll use 5 and 7. So 10 into 2 will be, it will say area 1 is 20 and area 2 is 5 into 7, 35. I hope you understood the function. Let me say you some more thing, okay. You can have built-in functions, okay. You have been using functions in your programming, built-in functions. So what is print doing? Print is a built-in function. Whatever is here, it will print. So whatever for print, I can pass an argument, print. If I put something within the quotes, it will print as it is. So this function, the beauty of the built-in function print is it can take 1 argument, 2 argument, 3 argument, and it can be strings, integers or anything. So I hope you understood functions. If you have any doubt, you can put that doubt in the comment box. Thank you.